What's going on? It's probably out on Saturday. Hope you guys enjoyed the cooking one. Just kind of screwing on there about blind views. I saw today, the 23rd day of October, Old Man Nation talked about it too as well. So I did that yesterday. The jacket I was wearing, every time I wear that jacket, somebody walks over to me. Every time walks over to me and says they talk about senior. So it's a great jacket. I only wish I would have got the Mountain Dew one when I was in Arizona in 2010. It was only $25. I could have worn it on the plane. I just poor choice. It was the when Junior was a Mountain Dew. So oh well. But I love that jacket. Whenever I wear it. The other one she cleaned with bleach. She cleaned it, so I got two of them now. So anyways, here we are. We're gonna go to Wendy's and get some ice cream and do a little talk about Jake at the Carpetbagger's walk and talk today. I listened to the whole thing. I was kind of effing off today. His walk and talks are the best. I remember Carpetbagger when I found the guy. Hey, he used to do 15-minute videos. They were pretty good, enjoyable. He was the same one. He talked about grifters in the middle of that. He is a grifter, about rage baiting. Okay, well, let me get in here first. Let me get myself my favorite ice cream. Dave Thomas, wherever you're at, love it. Sold out. Yes. I'll take a. You have a strawberry frosty, swirly.
Small, medium, or large?
Sorry, what?
Small, medium, or large?
Large.
Large strawberry fruit.
It's
Chocolate caramel. I'm sorry, chocolate vanilla.
how much?
Chocolate vanilla.
Okay, I understand anything you said, but we'll get up there. I have no idea what else she said. I couldn't understand anything she said. I'm sorry, I couldn't understand. This is a lot of people here. How much?
$4.87.
$4.98. There's 5. I have no idea what she said. No idea. I have no idea. Couldn't understand anything she said. Sorry, but I'd love to understand her. But I was one day I'd translate something to somebody to another person one time because I talked out of turn of what I wanted. Not trying to generalize. Like, what's his name said on there? You said 4 something? You got a spoon?
$4.80.
Yep, 80 cents. Okay. Whoa. Thank you. All right. It's a mess. Thank you. Holy moly. Oh, my word. Whoa. So where the hell was 4 something? I couldn't understand anything she said. But it's the way it is. Anyways, here we are, full of ice cream. Trying to get myself situated here. How's it going? So, Carpetbagger, he did a video, I guess, one of his long videos he always does. I get it. I don't watch him because it's only his walk and talks or his feel sorry for me videos are the best. The car accident, not going back to see Jenny Penny. Demonka Business covered that before. You know, it's grifting. He talked about that in the video. Well, you grift because you put in things that feel sorry for me with a grumpy look on his face. He had the car problems. People called. He's done it before. He does grift. He does. He has. They had to give him money. His Patreon, I guess, makes like $75,000 a year. So I heard. But maybe it's a lie. I have no idea. The internet might be true. So he did a walk and talk today. And which I always like those. When him do it, he does, and the Daily Woo. I do my walk and talks all the time. So I guess he was in Atlanta. Showed up parade. There was a No Kings thing in there that his listeners didn't like. This was a walk and talk just to fill time because he's bored. He's in North Carolina. He's running out of things to do in the States. It's because he talked that another walk and talk. Talked about going from the north to the south, which is Carpetbagger. his, whatever his life was, and about the comments down below. He blocks people, whatever else. Now, I don't hate the guy, but he does a lot of that grifting himself. Let the look like there's got a car problem, that look of, oh my God, and then people get him money. They feel sorry for, the do-gooder like Miss Vicky, who said she would like to collaborate with Yankees in the South. That's not going to happen. Whole different video, but there's no way. No one cares. In my mind, Jacob is just digging a hole deeper. He left it in the video. They can say what they want. Who cares? But he had to do the video to respond. And I get it, but he did another one time when he was about when Charlie Kirk got murdered, right? And he talked about people got pissed off. But hey, Carl's little brother was complaining that I was generalizing. Well, I'm not afraid to give my opinion. I'm going to die on my feet. And he died in his feet today. I get that. I won't live on my knees. Even though I don't like the convicted felon, adjudicated rapist, draft dodger, tearing down parts of the White House, whatever he's doing, and taking money away from people, whatever. I'm not afraid to speak out. But he did far too long of a walk and talk. That was just to fill time. He's trying to find words, and he talked to, I'm a Lutheran, that he went down south, and religion is really huge down south. I get what he's trying to say. The Baptists are just as bad as the Catholics with children. Fact. I don't like it, but it's a fact. Look it up. I've told you guys about the blue laws with Catholic churches. Pisses me off. No end. Took forever to be able to buy alcohol on a Sunday. We still can't buy a car on a Sunday. My nephew can't go shopping until noon, I think, in North Dakota. But in my mind, that walk and talk was just digging a deeper hole. Like I said, I'm not afraid to tell you what I believe in. I don't care. It cost me listens on my NFL podcast. Do I give 2 Fs? No. And I get what he's doing, but he has a lot more to lose than I do. That's his job. It's just an adventure. Not really a job. You get no PTO. You get no holiday pay. You don't get time off. He's attached to YouTube. Jenny Penny is lone survivor. He's the same one. He talked about people being dinks, whatever else. He's the same one. Videos out there. When Camo Day was alive, was ripping on him. And he was so triggered by him that he made a doll like Camo Dave, and with a high-powered rifle, shot it. With a high-powered rifle because he was so triggered. That's not a very Christian thing to be doing because it's being criticized. It's like, I'm not a big fan of buying views. It's like me getting making a cardboard cutout, get a picture of him, put it on there, and whatever, dress up, and then start on fire in my backyard. You go, oh, not going to do it. No, that's strange. He actually sold parts of the doll that he shot up. You will look it up. I think Demonic Abyss has that video. Someone does. Because he was so triggered by people ripping on him. It was just hilarious. But I get it. It's in the video. Who cares? It's the way she goes. What the hell was that? But I would just tell him, don't worry about it. Ooh, almost right over a pedestrian there. Guy on a bike. That's close. Almost. But he was trying to explain what he thinks. And I get it. That his stepfather was whatever opposite of him. My brother, I love dearly, was a big-time Republican. My brother, the bitch, is a big-time Republican. I have to snooze him on Facebook. He's constantly putting up political behaviors. We always get in pissy matches because I don't go with talking points. I deal with the truth. So I love him. He's my brother. He's just brainwashed. But to say that about people making money, on clicks, he does the same thing. I'm having car problems. Jenny's accident. I got engaged. That's the same thing he's doing. He's a grifter. He has things in there at the end, the long, lonesome road, oh my God, I can only do because of you and whatever else. In my mind, that walk and talk is just not good. You're just digging deeper and deeper, and you're going to piss people off. Because I follow him on Facebook, and he'll bitch about... I knew this was coming because he did a community post bitching about that video that people thought different things. Don't even recognize it. Don't say anything. Who cares? Because he does read all this stuff. He's very I love him on the podcast, but he's kind of like a blind fuse one-way street. He won't only go on my show. I mean, I'm ripping the guy, but again, getting so triggered that you make a doll of somebody and you shoot it. That, to me, that's an automatic off YouTube. Because if I started a doll on fire, it looks like blind views, and watch it incinerate and dancing around, go, oh my God, I'm burning up blind views. That's like, no, can't do that by behavior. We're having a dartboard throwing them at or something. I don't know. It'd be weird. There was that one guy, I guess, talked to Carl, with some guy that was a white hat for Sarasota Tim. I think we talked about the show, and again, because the strike, whatever, they found out who his wife was, and the guy put his wife on. He got all pissed off. That's wrong. I don't hate blind views. I would never ever go after his family. Even if he came from I don't do that kind of behavior. I would never have, never will. His wife should be out of it. You can say the beautiful wife, but when you start doing that kind of behavior, you've gone off the deep end. But I get it. It's freedom of speech, and I get what he's doing, but his job is to make fun videos. And I eat on camera because I love to. I have one coming up, double whopper, heavy all, chowed it down, ice cream right now, all of my face, whatever. Him and Daily Woo, my other guy, that I like down in Florida, Distant Signal, did a really good video. Go watch it. He was in Nebraska. Great video, Distant Signal. You got to watch it. My favorite train guy. He'd be fun to follow around on a train trip because I think my father, and he showed the food, him and his wife's food. Just showed it and then moved on. Didn't shove it in his mouth like I do, which I do because to piss people off and have fun. But he'll and shove it right in his mouth, or yes, whatever. But I get what he was doing, but there's a lot of double standards there. Just dig in that hole deeper. Ignore the haters. Like you said, I don't like the hunch. I don't like beggars. I despise e-beggars. I'm a capital punishment kind of guy. Eye for an eye. People that hurt children, rapists, murderers, we have public hangings. They're tough. That's how I've always been, always will. Abortion should not be for birth control. I mean, I get it. If you can have sex, be harmability. This thing is adoption. But I'm not going to tell someone else how to run their life. The Huss always wears those sunglasses. I have a pair of those too as well. The ones like my shirt, and people will question her political. I think she's more of a liberal because she always bitches about whatever. That's her business. She kind of keeps it out of it. She doesn't do any walk and talk. Her live stream, she'll talk about something, bitching that she has no friends. Well, it's the way she is. But anyways. But no, I think Carpetbagger it can be a fun channel. I mean, if he was just doing the old school one, 20 minutes, I'd probably watch the guy. Daily Woo is keeping his at 25. He's back in L.A. Said he wasn't going to go again because he's a drug addict, but you can't get enough of L.A. But that's just... I feel sorry for anybody that has to be on YouTube to do videos to make money. I like making videos. I like doing audios. I love podcasting. I could do it every single day if I could. My spec, my NFL, fear mongering, bitchware radio. A shitload of ones came in the other day for some country. I can't remember the hell it is. Bitchware radio, New World Order, the Cabal. Saw the gambling thing today, the NBA thing. That I'm going to do probably a separate video on about that. I'm not surprised. National Fixing League. You guys know I say I enjoy talking gambling. I love talking about the over numbers. Yeah, I love talking about over numbers. It's fun. I do some parlay cards, but I'm not surprised that it's the inside behavior. And my other guy who talked about it today was trying to blame the Jews on it. Again, I made a comment down below. What the hell is his name? Jason Whitlock. Because Jews used to be the commissioner who owns football teams. Again, blaming the Jews for the gambling behaviors. It's like, these are grown-ass men making poor choices. I'm like, but that today, I'm not surprised. Money's never enough. Never enough money. It's like someone saying, hey, Cowboy, you're going out to Wisconsin for your job, man? Hey, man, you want to take this pallet, man, out here for me, man? No, I'm not. It's just somebody have no morals. The inside, this is gambling. It's going to rock a lot of people. And I'm not surprised at all. And I wish I could go to Iowa, down there on the border, and Diamond, whatever it's called, and take $3,000 every weekend out of there? Oh, yes, I do, but it's not going to happen. I got lucky and made money on Super Bowl 59. I work too hard for my money to lose a lot of money on gambling. I mean, lunch is on the line when my Cowboys are in Denver with my friend. Lunch. When I go to lunch somewhere. Who knows? Either I get paid or he gets paid. Whatever it may be. But Carpetbagger, you have to go to work. Good luck making money, but you are the e-bagger, you are the grifter. When you have the picture of yourself saying, oh, feel sorry for me. But digging a hole deeper, I kind of went off and on here, but when you get religion involved in here, and you get political behaviors and any kind of behavior. Common Man on K-Fan about 10 years ago was talking about abortion and all the behavior in religion, and it blew up on his face. He had to come back next day and say no more, because he got a lot of hate emails and they were pissing him on about it. But again, I'm not afraid to dabble in that behavior. I'm not here to make you happy. I'm here to make you think. You don't like it too damn bad. This man will always die at my feet. I will never. If you're going to cut my head off, I will stand up and face you, and then you can cut my head off. It's like just count the Germans, man. I'm not getting to my knees. You're going to look me in the face, and you're going to do it. But it's the way I look at it. But hey, I wish the best in the world for the guy, but it is what it is. So anyways, guys, see you guys all later. It was good stuff. Bitch, please me. Bitch, please.